Our star today is the unsurpassed Tom Hardy, an actor capable of transforming into any character, endowing them with soul and unparalleled charisma. Today, we'll look at his top 4 roles in 4 films where his work received no criticism. His performances are a real challenge for the audience, because he doesn't just act, he lives his roles, immersing us in the depths of the human psyche. Get ready to learn more about his 4 most striking roles, which are forever etched in the memory of millions, and understand why Tom Hardy is one of the greatest actors of our time. Mad Max, Fury Road, 2015. In George Miller's post-apocalyptic masterpiece, Mad Max, Fury Road, Tom Hardy took on the iconic role of Max Rokitansky, a silent warrior wandering the wasteland, haunted by the ghosts of his past. His Max is the embodiment of survival, a harsh yet vulnerable man who fights for justice in a world that has completely lost its mind, where chaos and lawlessness prevail. Hardy managed to convey the character's inner struggle, his despair, and unwavering determination, mostly through physical acting and expressive eyes, as he had few dialogues, which only emphasized his mystery and depth. Every movement, every glance was filled with meaning, revealing to the viewer the pain and trauma of the past. He created an image that is both a tribute to Mel Gibson's original Max and yet absolutely unique, adding his own vision and intensity. The actor demonstrated incredible physical endurance and dedication to the role, performing countless complex stunts. The collaboration with Charlize Theron, who played Furiosa, created a powerful tandem on screen, despite their initial disagreements on set. The film became a true cult phenomenon, receiving numerous awards and high critical acclaim. Hardy's performance was one of its key components, cementing his status as an action star and an actor capable of conveying deep emotions without superfluous words. This role confirmed his ability to carry the entire burden of the main character in an intense and visually stunning world. Which scene from Mad Max, Fury Road, featuring Tom Hardy left the biggest impression on you and why? Share your thoughts in the comments. Child 44, 2014. In the grim drama, Child 44, Tom Hardy played Leo Demidov, an MGB officer in Stalinist Russia who investigates a series of brutal child murders, despite the official party line that there is no crime in paradise. This role was a real test for Hardy, requiring a deep dive into the character of a man who tries to preserve his humanity and principles in a totalitarian regime that constantly threatens his life and freedom. Leo Demidov is a hero who faces unprecedented pressure and the absurdity of a system that denies obvious crimes to maintain the illusion of an ideal society. Hardy demonstrated his ability to convey the inner conflict, despair, and courage of his character, who risks everything to uncover the truth, despite the system's resistance, which considers his actions hostile. His performance was full of tension and emotional depth, allowing the viewer to feel the full burden and danger of life in the USSR of that era, where every step could be the last, and suspicion meant inevitable death. The actor meticulously studied the accent and manners of the time to embody his character as convincingly as possible. He showed the evolution of his character from a loyal officer to a man who realizes the terrible reality around him and fights for his dignity. This was one of those roles where Hardy proved that he can brilliantly play not only in action films but also in deep psychological dramas. Leo's interactions with his wife Risa, played by Noomi Rapace, added another layer of complexity, as their relationship also goes through severe trials by the regime. Hardy managed to create the image of a person who, despite fear, does not lose his essence and continues to seek the truth. Do you think Tom Hardy successfully conveyed the atmosphere and psychology of Stalinist Russia in the film Child 44? What are your impressions of his performance? Write in the comments. The Drop, 2014. In the crime drama The Drop, Tom Hardy transformed into Bob Sajanowski, a bartender working at an underground establishment that serves as a bank for local gangsters who use it to launder their illegal money and store large sums of cash. This film marked Michael R. Roscom's directorial debut in Hollywood and allowed Hardy to demonstrate another aspect of his acting prowess. When the bar is robbed, Bob finds himself drawn into a dangerous game with the mafia, who suspect his involvement, and he has to balance on the brink of life and death. Hardy brilliantly coped with the role, creating the image of a quiet, seemingly insecure man who hides his secrets and unexpected strength deep inside, capable of changing the course of events. His Bob is a man who tries to live by his own rules in a world dominated by violence and betrayal, while maintaining his moral purity and caring for a stray puppy, which became a symbol of hope for him. Hardy's performance was restrained yet incredibly convincing, allowing him to stand out against a stellar cast, including James Gandolfini in one of his last roles. Tom managed to convey Bob's inner struggle, his attempts to break free from the criminal world and find a peaceful life. This role underscored his ability to create complex and multifaceted characters, even if they seem ordinary at first glance, adding unexpected depth to them. His interaction with Noomi Rapace, who played Nadia, added additional emotional tension and humanity to the film, revealing another facet of his character. What do you think of Tom Hardy's interpretation of the character Bob Sajanowski in the film, The Drop? Did he manage to convey the inner world of this mysterious hero? We look forward to your comments. Venom, 2018. In the blockbuster Venom, Tom Hardy played Eddie Brock, a journalist who becomes the host of an alien symbiote, which grants him incredible powers but also leads to an internal conflict, as Venom has its own desires and motives, often contrary to Eddie's. This role allowed Hardy to unleash his comedic talent and demonstrate excellent chemistry with his invisible partner, Venom, creating dynamic and funny dialogues that often occur only in Eddie's head. The actor masterfully conveyed the internal dialogue and struggle between Eddie and the symbiote, creating a dynamic and exciting duo where they often argue but ultimately act as one to confront external threats. He successfully combined elements of comedy, horror, and action, giving the character a unique charm. Hardy managed to breathe life into this anti-hero, making him not just a monster, but a complex personality with his own whims and needs. He made the character of Venom Eddie simultaneously funny, menacing, and unexpectedly, very human, which was key to the film's success and popularity among comic book fans and a wider audience. His facial expressions and physical reactions to the symbiote's presence were a true spectacle, allowing viewers to feel the chaos in Eddie's head. This role showed how versatile Tom Hardy can be, easily transitioning from serious dramatic roles to entertaining blockbusters, where his acting remains top-notch. In your opinion, what was the most interesting aspect of Tom Hardy's performance in Venom? His interaction with the symbiote, the humor, or something else? Write your opinion in the comments. We have just immersed ourselves in the amazing world of Tom Hardy and his unforgettable roles, which demonstrate his incredible range and talent. Each of his works is a new discovery, a new embodiment that makes us think about the depths of human nature and the complexity of motivations. His ability to transform, to fully give himself to the role, makes him one of the most interesting actors of our time. We have seen him as a silent warrior, an internally suffering officer, a hidden hero from the criminal world, and even a comedic symbiote. This is just a small part of what Tom Hardy is capable of. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, share it with your friends, and of course, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss new exciting stories from the world of cinema. See you in the next review.